Hello, Midnight. Did you just open the door?
Why would you do that? Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Tony, and today we are going to do a review of Adventure Awaits, the brand new Sims 4 pack that is coming out on October 2nd. I had the amazing opportunity to be part of the CFE early access crew, so I had like super early access to the new pack, and I've been having a lot of fun. It's been really great. But yeah, I wanted to give an honest opinion about the pack and let you guys know about my opinions, because I have a couple of them. So let's get into it. It is the middle of the night. I have been playing with family to kind of get a feel for the pack, so I think we're gonna, well, it is nighttime right now, so I'm not planning on doing like let's play or anything serious like that, but we're gonna check out the packs. So the lot that my Sims are currently living on is called Fletcher's Cottage, and it was built by Kiwi Sims Kate. I honestly love this house. I think that this is just so cute. It's so great. I did this edition, and I did decorate a little bit because, well, I had a thing going for the Sims I created. I kind of wanted their personalities to show, so the decor in here isn't accurate to what you'll be getting in the pack. Now, also, disclaimer, this is sponsored by EA, and this is not the final build. So just to clarify that some things might be different on release day. So yeah, anyways, so Fletcher's Cottage is 2 bedrooms, a bathroom. It's really cute. I love it. I changed around the wallpaper and stuff like that, so you know, there's a couple of objects over here that you can probably tell is from Adventure Awaits. So CFE is basically beta access, and this is only base game and Adventure Awaits. So I have no mods, no other packs. I don't even have my beloved reshade on. I really miss my reshade. Well, G-shade. I actually switched to G-shade recently, but I digress. Let's just play out the evening, because I don't know why she's so awake right now. Aria is Nia's sister, and she's actually at Camp Gibbi right now. So we might meet up with her later, and then you guys can see the camp. But for now, I think I'm just gonna kind of send her to bed just so that we can get the time passed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh my god. It's morning. And she's pregnant? Oh my god, I completely forgot that that's what happened. They actually just got married. I didn't record any of that, but she was on Love Highland, which is also a lot and a feature that's coming with the pack. And she actually met him there. Yeah, they actually ended up getting together. So she's pregnant. Girl, that's crazy. How is she already in her 2nd trimester? What? What? No. Y'all just saw her. Like, she was just sitting on the couch and she was not pregnant, like, at all. Oh my god. Anyways. So funny. I swear this was not on purpose. I literally completely forgot about that. Anyways. Let's just get her something to eat. But anyways. It's daytime. It's finally daytime, and we can really see what what neighborhood is this? Oh my god. Let me just save real quick. I forgot the neighborhood. Right, they're living in Jellyfish Junction. So honestly, this section is so gorgeous. But I have a bone to pick, and we're actually just gonna hop right back in. We're gonna hop right back in so that I can give my 2 cents. So this is Jellyfish Junction. Gorgeous. I love it. The pier. This is really cute. I honestly love it. But yeah. See this? Only one building is clickable. The rest of them? Decorative. Like, none of them have anything. Nothing. And then you get over here. These are not viable lots. Your Sims can't live here. Your Sims can't even go there. There's one building over here. There's another one over here. But none of these are all decorative. This one you can click. This one's there. But everything else, decorative. Which I get the vibe that they're going for, but I don't know. Why would you make the center of town like this is like an important focal point, you know? Like, this is so cute. Honestly, like, I love the design. It's really cute. But why are they not just random, you know? Why can't we do something with these as well? You know, that's all I'm asking. That's all I'm wondering. Because so yeah, that is kind of irritating for me. This is another getaway over here, and there's a park next to their house. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with that, but the world is gorgeous. Okay, the world's gorgeous. I love it. You can go here, and you can go here. You can actually go fishing here. So honestly, not terrible. You can actually go to the lighthouse. There's lore there. All right. So I'm gonna give them a pass for the decorative, just all the decor, but this kind of pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie. This kind of pissed me off. So yeah. Anyways, this is the park next door, which is super cute, but I did build a little playground area. Now this is completely customizable. And there's actually a lot of pieces, so you can make anything your heart desires. And grown-ups, the adults, and teenagers can play it on it as well, so I also really love that. And the sounds that actually comes with this is so great. You can actually hear them going down the slide. There's actually such a funny animation where the kid will just rub their cheek against the little bubble over here. I don't know if anybody ever remembers doing that when they went to like McDonald's and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, this is awesome. I really do love that. But the decor house, no. I'm just gonna leave that. We're not gonna get back into that. I'm just gonna forget that. Alright, we're just gonna ignore that, alright? I'm still confused as to how she's so pregnant. Never mind. So yeah, this is Jellyfish Junction. Maybe we should kinda, okay, she's like super hungry, so she's just gonna eat. And then we'll travel around a little bit. This is also super cute when I saw this spot. Girl, I don't know why she's not sitting down. That's probably blocking it, but anyways, maybe he's also hungry, so he's gonna go make a smoothie actually. So the smoothie maker, the blender, that's coming with Adventure Awaits, so your Sims can actually make smoothies. I think this one's bad. Yes, this one's bad. That one's not great. We even has like a protein smoothie. We've got chocolate shakes. It's honestly really cute. There's a meal replacement. These are really fun. Actually, I love making smoothies in real life, so I'm glad my Sims get to make smoothies now. Let's see, which one's he gonna want? Maybe the vitamin focus? Yeah. Let's see if he... Oh, Also, there's a percentage that your Sims can fail making a smoothie. He did it. Nice. And that was 10 simoleons, so nice. Hello? Who? Why did you just... Is that... He's supposed to be at Camp Gibbi, so what is he doing here? Hello? Get out of my house? Did he just come in here and judge our dirty dishes? Please. Vitamin focus. So he did get a little buff from drinking that smoothie, and he's focused now. So the smoothies... So the smoothies do affect the Sims' moods, and I really like that. I think that's fun. Oh, they're all flirty and cute. Well, he's gotta go to work, so... I think... Why are you cooking? What are you doing? Do you know how expensive eggs are, and you're just over here about to... Is he making a cake? I'm kind of curious to see what he's making right now. Are you serious? He's making like a breakfast scramble thing. What are you doing in my house? That's crazy. And he only made one serving. That's so rude. That's so rude. What? I'm just gonna, you know what, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. Okay, let's go to Crystal Valley. We're gonna go to Crystal Valley. So there's not a lot of community lots, but of course you can change any of these to whatever you want to. So let's go over to Crystal Valley and just check that out a little bit. Oh my god, I forgot how many romance. She has so many romance bars because of Love Highland. Which is kind of funny. So this is, I believe this is Jellyfish Lounge or something like that. But yeah, once again, this is the only clickable lot in this entire section. So that's definitely a choice. And also, these are not livable. This entire section. Nothing. Not even this. There's tents over there, and you can't even use them. I feel like this type of thing is what makes the worlds feel empty, because there's one community lot over here. There's a couple of houses, and then the park that has the archery. But this just feels empty. Like, all of this is just for decor. So, I don't know. But honestly, the main attraction for Crystal Valley would be, well, this one's clickable. There's lore here, by the way. There's actually, you can actually explore a lot, because, hey, this is Adventure Awaits, so, you know. Oh, there's also this over here. Which is where you can find the collector. So this is honestly really cute. I still haven't even gotten to this. I've basically just been doing a little bit of gameplay. But yeah, there's free kayaks all over here to use, but first come first serve. Like Sims will be on this all the time. So I actually do have another video up where my Sim was just kind of strolling through Crystal Valley. She actually went kayaking all around here, so go check that out. But yeah, this used to be an old mining town, you know, a bustling old mining town, you know, as most of them are. So these are like abandoned railroads and such. I think it's a cute touch, you know, but I feel like we need to step away from the old mining town theme. But still, the concept of this isn't bad. So this is Love Highland. What do you mean move in house? Oh, yeah. I was about to be like, wait, did they move out? I don't think I have neighborhood stories turned on, but yeah. Love Highland was built by JJ Bank, and this build is awesome, honestly. This is such a stunning lot. I love this so much. And we're not gonna get into the whole Love Island thing just yet, but it's very fun. I can tell you that it's very fun. So I'm gonna see if I can find her. I kind of wonder if she's gonna be around or not. Oh, here it is. Oh, she's there. Oh my god. This is Perwella Prainer. She is a plumbird, which is a new bird type that came with the pack. And she actually, this is her nest. This is her nest. She's like a bird person. Yeah, that's terrifying. That's gonna be in your closet tonight. That's scary. But she's not scary. Like, she's harmless, but what? Yeah, that's a little startling, but yeah, she also has a lot of lore. Honestly, this section, I do really like this little section over here. There's a little gazebo. This is really sweet. So this is a butterfly topiary. So the butterflies will be all around this if you catch them, which is also a new activity that came with the pack. I actually haven't really gotten into that much. I've basically just been playing the getaways, like, this whole time. I think I did Love Highland twice, and my child sim I sent to Camp Gibbi for like a week straight. It's just so fun. Like, it's just, I really do enjoy the getaways. They're so fun. They're so customizable. Let's go to Waterwood Wilds. So this is honestly, we're gonna go to Plumbird Park. Damn, she's not in a good mood right now. She still has morning sickness. Yeah, but this is Plumbird Park. Honestly, I feel like this pack is gonna go fantastic with, what's it called? Man, I forgot the name of the pack now, but the one that adds the camping and stuff. My memory's terrible, I apologize, but honestly, I feel like this pack slightly missed its mark with camping and such. If camping was also added to this, or to the base game for that. No, I'm joking. Like, everybody's always like, it could have been a base game update, but this pack is giving expansion pack, okay? This is not crap, okay? This is really good. So over there, actually, is Camp Gibbi. We're not gonna go there now. That's for later. But yeah, honestly, this section's kind of fun because we've got the park ranger over here. You can purchase goods. This is a build. I haven't really checked this one out yet, but honestly, this part of the world is my favorite probably because this is gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. I really love this. Oh, and also the nature noises that you hear, the birds, those are from actual Australian and New Zealand wildlife. So that's honestly just, I really like that. I really like that. That's such a nice touch. Over here is the watchtower, so that's also pretty interesting. But yeah, ooh, that's Camp Gibbi. We're not gonna go there just yet. But yeah, where's the, hold on. Yeah, so this is the geyser or geyser. Anyways, your sims cannot swim here, but they can look at it. So, you know, we're gonna interrupt her having fun over here. Oh yeah, the water slides. This is so fun. I love this so much. I wish we got a real sand pit. Like the ones from The Sims 3. Oh my god. I love those. I put those in every single build I ever did. But yeah, we're gonna have her go over to the geyser, I don't know, I want to call it a geyser. So oh look, it actually blew. Oh yeah, look, this is honestly fun, but I get that it's a hot water geyser and it's too hot, but also, you know, maybe one of these could have been like lukewarm. I don't know, but this is gorgeous. I do love this. Like, you cannot tell me that the aesthetics of this pack is ugly. But yeah, the getaways cost money. They actually deduct those day by day. Okay, so I think we're kind of done here, so I'm gonna switch to Aria. Why are you all the way over here? Girl! Go back to camp. Are you serious? Okay, she's got 3 days left. We're not gonna play all 3 days, but I actually have a video. Either it's out now or it's coming out. Just her at camp. It's kind of like a Sims POV video. I really love those. I was kind of inspired by Danielle Build's videos of the Sims POV. Fucking loading screen. Okay. We already know this. It's The Sims 4. I don't think we can be surprised about that anymore, but this is the closest open world we're gonna get. See, Nigel is literally the camp director. And he was at my Sims house. Like, okay, rude. Anyways. This entire thing is like super cute. Also, I'm a little confused at the trailer showing that multiple activities can be scheduled when we have to do it. We have to have 3 hours for each activity. So the trailer showed that like hourly you can add something, so I don't know if that's something that is going to change, because once again, this is not the final build. Things can change, things can be updated and fixed. I don't know if they're going to be changing that for release day, but do not take my word for it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, Sims have to have 3 hours. I actually tweaked this. This is not the original outdoor kids camp that's already set up here. I tweaked mine a little bit because I just felt like the timing wasn't really giving them a lot to do for a camp that I want to host. Because here's the thing, you could do whatever you want. You can edit, you can change, you can fix, you can change what they wear, you can literally fix anything. If you want this to just be Camp Rock, you can just do arts and music. With other packs, this is gonna go crazy. This can be awesome because the pack as it is so good, but it is definitely missing just a few things that I'm just missing from other packs. And I'm also really excited to see how mods are going to be integrated. I am a mods player 100%. I love mods, but honestly I've been having a blast just playing as is. I've been having a really good time. I'm kind of all over the place with this, so if anybody's kind of keeping up with this, great. But yeah, so for 6 a.m. we've got breakfast, so the campers, which is the kids, will eat, and the camp directors clean and cook food. Then 9 a.m. we've got arts and music, so they will be, so this section is the main activity, so your Sims will most likely just do this. So arts and music kind of wraps up everything. So Sims will just do whatever is, you know, in the description. But then you can also add what the campers do, what the camp director does. You can add more roles. You can customize the outfit. It's honestly, there's so much to this. So from 9 to 12, they do arts and music. And then water activities. So they're gonna go kayaking, they're gonna go swimming. There's no water slides on this lot, so you can definitely add that. And they'll do that too. They'll use those as well. And then I just have enjoy the outdoors. Up here, you can also switch to just archery. There is actually a feature here that will do an activity shuffle. So you'll mix it up. So it'll just switch up different stuff. I haven't tried this one yet, so you know, I'm kind of curious about that. But then we've got the campfire, so they're just gonna sit around the campfire, kind of talk, hang out, do roast marshmallows, and then at 10 they'll sleep. So they will sleep until 6 in the morning. So yeah, we have 2 camp counselors. Now okay. I think that you guys have been seeing what the imaginary friends look like when they become human, right? So this is Peggy. Yeah, so this is Peggy Ellis. She's actually, my sim actually made her real. My sim actually aged up a bit too fast, and I was like, whoops, I forgot to make the lifespan longer, so she aged up actually. But yeah, she is, hold on, let me go and grab the imaginary friends actually. Let me just scroll down here. I'm gonna go the long way. Never mind, I'm not gonna go the long way because I'm doing the wrong thing. So I think we can just go to toys. Okay, yeah, so here we've got she is Pretty Pegacorn, Imagine Me doll. And this is her actually as, I believe she's a teenager. Yes, she's a teenager. So teenagers can be camp counselors. So I think that's cute. She's so pretty. I changed her hairstyle actually. Oh, everyone's just changing into their clothes right now. Also, I don't know why, but there's like too many of these spawning everywhere. There's too many of him. Like this is literally, that's literally his twin. I don't know why there's, oh my god, there's 3 of them. I don't know why there's 3 of them. Don't ask, you can't, don't ask me that. But yeah, this is Camp Gibbi Gibbi. I love this a lot. This is awesome. So this is built by Gryphy. I hope I am pronouncing that right. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name, but yeah, I love this build so much. This is so fun. So this is their bunks. This is where the kids sleep, and they're automatically assigned actually, but you can of course change the assignments if you don't like them anymore. So over here, which one? I think this is Arya's bed right now. So this is super cute. I actually want to dive into build buy mode. Yeah, build and buy mode for a second once we're done here, because I'm sorry if I'm like moving the camera a lot. I've never recorded a video like this before, so kind of be patient with me, bear with me. But yeah, this is honestly so, oh, I added these activity tables over here. These were not here before. They're really fun. So the bathrooms are over here. Bathrooms are over here. We've got a cute little pantry. We've got the kitchen. This is just so fun. And we've got the little eating area. There's another place over here. And then this is actually where the counselors and the camp director sleeps. And then we've got archery over here. Is that Sim just standing there? Oh no, she is swimming. Okay. Butterfly conservationist. Oh, that's pretty fun. Okay, but yeah, this is Camp Gibbi Gibbi. The water is gorgeous. This is honestly just so pretty. Whoops, that is the watchtower. It's honestly really fun. So there's a lot to do in this pack. There's a lot of stuff for kids. There's a lot of stuff for adults. I feel like this is such a well-rounded pack. Literally the only complaint I have is too much just decorative buildings. At least make them rabbit holes. Like, make them something. Make them clickable, make them usable. Don't just slap them there. Oh, we got formative moment over here. So this is also something that's coming with the pack. But Arya thinks that she can do better. Maybe even start a little business, just like a grown-up business sim. Oh, this is so cute. So there's different challenges that your sim can actually take on. And then, for example, which one was that? Wait, did it get added here, or is it? I think there's too many. This one, let's kind of see. So Walking outside is way cooler than a stove, so it's funny because some of these they have to keep asking an adult for things. Your sim can actually gain different traits based on that. For example, rooted wanderer from participating in a getaway. So, and then also she had some formative moments, getaway champion, and a childhood ocean explorer. This was one that I completed, one of the challenges. Children are getting a lot of attention in this pack, and I love it because I think it's gonna make them such a well-rounded adult sim, which kind of just adds more depth, so I do like that. I gotta say, this is gonna look crazy when I add all of my packs. Like, I forgot that it's actually this clean. There's so much. See, I don't know why there's so many duplicates of this. But anyways, yeah. So what else did I want to do? I guess we can hop into Create a Sim, but I did want to go into Build and Buy first. So I think we're just gonna go to an empty lot real quick. I forgot that I put 2 sims over there, but it's okay. We're just gonna scooch on in there and just hop into Build and Buy real quick. I don't know why the music was so loud, but okay. I think we're gonna go over here by function and filter by pack. Right, so here we go. I gotta say, the Build and Buy is perfect for the pack, but I don't like it. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I think I only like maybe a couple of pieces, but this is just not for me. Let me actually just... So this is... Oh, this is actually new. We actually got 2 new floorings, so I think I'm just gonna put down some floor over here. This is actually gorgeous. Like, maybe I do like a few more. This honestly look like a deck. That's actually nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Let's put another section over here. Ooh, that's actually really nice. I actually have not looked at the build catalog, so we're doing this together. So there's some cabin siding. Love that. I think that this also matches with that. We've got some vintage camp style wallpapers. That's cute. And then canvas wall. So we can build tents, like quote unquote tents, but they're like built. You know what I mean? So I actually have no idea how to do that. I've seen a couple of people build tents and I don't know how they did it. We've got new fences. Always love a good fence, honestly. Some railings, we got some stairs. All of these really match, so that's pretty nice. Some spandrels. Yeah, so honestly, not bad. Over here, I think we have new platform trims. Yeah, platform trims. So all of these match, like this entire catalog with the pack matches. So, oh yeah, just by function. Let's go to comfort. Let's just do comfort. So we've got some new beds. These are honestly, I love these a lot. I'm kind of sick and tired of the beds always having energy 4. Like, I get that these are supposed to be like camping beds, but be for real, that's kind of meh. These are honestly really nice. I do love them. I do like them. So we've got this is really cute. I do like that. New chairs. This one matches. I love those because these remind me actually of camping when I was a child. Some more chairs. Alright, the leather chairs. That's actually really nice. The leather pattern on that's pretty good. We got some bar stools. We have this leather sofa also over here. Honestly, this screams lodge. That's honestly really nice. The pattern on that's... I like that. We have a love seat that also matches those other chairs, and then we have an ottoman that has some wood under them. So this is honestly... like, the catalog is not bad. This is just not... you know, if you want, like, blank, you're good. That's fine. But this is just not my style, you know what I mean? Surfaces? Let's see what we got. Old enamel table. feel like we have something like this already, but I could be wrong. Basic dining table. I don't know. Hall table. That's cute. This chest. It's not actually function like a chest. I feel like that's a bit of an oversight, but I guess it's meant to be used as a table because it's listed as a surface. I do like the folding table. That's nice. Ooh, the appliance cart. Alright. This one's 10 out of 10. I literally have one like that in my kitchen, so that's really nice. We've got a coffee table that matches the dining table. We have a folding desk with one end just down. So that's kind of cute. No, it doesn't fold up. That's just what it looks like. We've got the lodge cubby. And this is cute. So, a couple fun swatches for that. This I love. Okay. This is great. I do like that. Shelves, 10 out of 10. I kind of wish that they didn't come with stuff on them already, but it's still really nice. I do like that. Then we've got a picnic table. Oh, this is cute. Well, the swatches on this one's cute. We also have some plain ones, but I like that it's kind of been worn. This is so reminiscent of like the picnic tables that you get at school and stuff like that. So I do like that. That's pretty nice. Then we've got plumbing. We have a new sink. Honestly, cute. Not really my vibe. The shower is pretty fun. I do kind of like that. And then, ooh, the bath. Okay, the bath. I love. The bath is really nice. I like the little shower head and the details with the faucet. That's pretty nice. And we actually have an in-floor jacuzzi now, which means that you can put them anywhere. So that's quite nice. Kind of curious what the swatch is for this. Ooh, oh, that's really nice. I like that. That's cool. And then we've got a public bathroom. All right, and then we've got activities and skills. So there's quite a lot over here. New fitness equipment. So we've got weights. This comes with a whole new animation and everything. We also have spinning bikes. These are also brand new. This is the instructor's spinning bike. So we also finally have a new gaming system, which is also super cute. It comes with a new animation on the screen. I don't think animation's the right word for that, but you have a caterpillar incubator, the paper crafting kit that can only go on a table, obviously. Kayaks. You can actually customize these and put stickers on them. We've got a bar back, and then a bar. Whoops, move this guy over here. So that goes together. That's honestly really cute. I like the wood grain texture on this. We have a campfire, and then there is a food stall. There's actually two of them, so one's sugary and one's fitness food, so that's fun. And then we have diving boards, and then all the playground equipment. We also have the moth and butterfly habitat, which is just a ginormous, and then all the butterflies and moths that you catch you can actually put in there, so that's pretty nice. I like that. Then just more playground stuff. And then there's some pre-built ones. They're expensive. Okay, they're expensive, so you're gonna have to mother load that a little bit if you want your sons to have those for their kids. It's for decorations. There's quite a handful of stuff. We have some plants, as always. Love plants. We've got some wall art. We've got a mirror. Oh, we got new curtains. I'm always so excited about curtains, except there's no there's no pole that can connect these, so I'm kind of missing that. We've got, let's see what else. Oh, we also have a canvas curtain, so you know that'll make sense with a tent. We've got a signpost, got banners. These are all in different swatches, so you can really customize your getaway or wherever you're putting this. Oh, this one's so cute. I like that. Then we've got this cute little chest and some books. We have a camp gate. This is also really sweet. This is giving Airbnb, low-key. The utensils, this is honestly so nice. The detail on this is kind of impressive. I know it looks just like a blob of them, you know, pixels, but they got a little meat mallet in there and a grater. I like that. I keep saying I like that, I like that, I like that, because I like that. So yeah, we've got some rugs. These are honestly really nice. I kind of wish that they had some plainer swatches, but these are still, I like that one and this one. We've got a new fireplace. I think 3 actually. Yeah, modern lodge fireplace. Yeah, there's actually a couple of them. So that one matches the wallpaper actually. And then there's this one. What else? Paper crafted butterfly window. This one's one of my favorites. I like that one. And then Paddler's Pride. We've got Grand's pots and pans, which is awesome. That's going in like every kitchen that I ever make. We've got more banners. We have outdoorsy equipment, and then these are the butterflies. These are some of the butterflies that we can catch and collect. I suppose that when you unlock it by catching one of them. This does come with an impressive amount of content. Like this expansion pack level of content. But so for kids, this is it. The playground equipment, imaginary toys, the paper crafting kit, and the beds. But the kids quite literally got the most out of this pack. For lighting, actually quite a few new lights here. Love that. Okay, jellyfish lamp we can't put up, but there's industrial hanging lamps. Honestly, the jelly lamps are so cute. We've got this one, we've got this one, and this lamp. I like this one with the stickers on it. This is super cute. That is honestly so cute. Yeah, I love that. A bunch of different swatches. So yeah, we do also have a lot of lamps that came with this. So for electronics, we only got the video game console and the clock. I like the clock. The clock is nice. And then that, but I kind of expected like an old radio or something, maybe one of those roller TVs. Like I kind of felt like a nostalgia vibe from this pack, but I guess not. Appliances also. There's a mini fridge and the blender. That's it. That's it. What is that? Is that broccoli? Like lettuce? I don't even know. So yeah, not much for that either, but love the smoothie maker. So for storage, there's this. Love it. Unfortunately it does not come without the stickers, but I still like it. So that's it for storage. Off the grid, a bunch of stuff works off the grid. And yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, there's a ladder and dock. So that's it. So this is not my style at all, and I'm kind of not really a fan of it, but the possibilities with this pack is pretty endless. So yeah, all in all, I really love this pack, and it has been such a great opportunity to be able to play it so much earlier than everybody else, and to be able to play this and experience it has been great. I've been having a great time. But yeah, let's do something about all this decor, like houses and buildings everywhere that don't do anything. That's I think my biggest disappointment for the pack. Something that like really irritated me, like to jump into a brand new world and want to go around and explore it, and it's just empty buildings, like not even empty buildings, they're just there. They don't really do anything. So yeah, that's basically it. That was my only grievance, was just the decor builds, and the build buy is just not my style and my taste. But listen, this is not meant to put anybody off. This pack is fantastic, and maybe I'll record some more gameplay videos. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks for listening to me, and I hope to see you at my next video. Bye!